sixth graders, fifth graders and sixth graders. And today I'm going to be again the storyteller. Last class, last Zoom, we had, or videos, not Zoom, the last videos we had were grammar. And today I want to be storyteller. I'm going to tell you a very nice story. I think it's a funny story, very funny. I'm going to read it to you and I hope you like it. So here we can see new vocabulary. And I'm going to tell you the name of the story. The name is The Lucky Thief. Lucky. Okay? So we know that we have thief. We have ladrón is thief. We have robber is thief. We have burglar. The burglar is a thief, but it goes into houses. He's a burglar. A mugger is the person who robs you in the street, who takes your things, but in the street. So we have mugger in the street, burglar in buildings, thief in whatever, and robber in whatever place. So we're going to read a story about a thief. It says, Louis Burt was walking along San Francisco Street. San Francisco is my hometown. Teacher Rosie lived in San Francisco. And this woman lived in San Francisco. Beautiful city. Suddenly, a man took her purse. So a man was walking, the old woman was walking, and a man took her purse or bag, we can say. Then her purse and ran. So he ran for his life. Mrs. Bird was very angry, upset too. We can say angry or upset. She had $10. Her bus pass, so she had a pass because in San Francisco you pay the bus and they can give you a transfer or a bus pass and you go to another bus and you don't have to pay. So she had a bus pass and $10 in the purse. And the keys to her house in her purse. So what did she have? The keys, $10, and the bus pass. All right? Mrs. Bird ran after the thief. She chased the thief. She ran after the thief. The thief ran 1 block, 2 blocks, or 100 meters here, or 200 meters, but it's 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. The thief was a young man, very young. So he was young and he could run fast. And look at Mrs. Bird. She's an old woman. Can you see? She's old. So the thief was young, so he could run fast. Mrs. Bird was not a young woman. No way, Jose. Okay? She was 73 years old. 10 years older than Teacher Rosie. 10 years older. She was 75 years old. But she could run fast. Okay? 2. So as well, we can say 2 or as well. Mrs. Bird stayed right behind the thief. So the thief was running, Mrs. Bird was running after the thief, and she could run fast, even though she was 73 years old. Mrs. Bird was wearing 2 chopsticks. You know what are chopsticks? Look at her hair. See, she was wearing in her hair 2 chopsticks. Chopsticks are for Chinese, like when you go to eat Japanese food, you go like this, or Chinese, you use chopsticks, okay? So she had 2 chopsticks in her hair. And then, Mrs. Bird took the chopsticks out of her hair. She said, oh, now that thief is gonna get it. Maybe I can stab, like stab, okay? Maybe I can stab the thief with 2 chopsticks, like this, put it in his body. And then she thought, I could stab him with 2 chopsticks. Okay. All right. Then she says, let's see, maybe I can stab the thief with these chopsticks. She thought. Then he will drop my purse. He will let go, soltar. He will let go of my purse when I stab him with the chopsticks. All right. The thief ran into an apartment building. He ran into an apartment building. Mrs. Bird followed him. She ran after him. She was running very fast. Help! Stop him! So she was shouting, help me, please, stop this man. He's a thief, she was saying. He has my purse or my bag. Two police officers were walking near the apartment building. They heard Mrs. Bird and ran to help her. One police officer stayed with Mrs. Bird. The other police officer chased the thief. The police officer found the thief on the roof. So it was the house and the roof, and the police officers caught him on the roof of the apartment building. The thief was looking for Mrs. Bird's purse. When he saw the police officer, the thief dropped or let go of the purse and jumped off the building. So he jumped from the roof of the building down to where the police officers were. The building was 2 stories high. 2 stories means dos pisos, like a story. Or we can say 2 stories or 2 floors. He was 2 floors or 2 stories up, and he jumped down from the building. A few minutes later, the police officer caught the thief. So the police officer caught the thief. He was hiding under a car. Hiding. He couldn't run because he had 2 broken ankles. Tobillos quebrados. He had 2 broken ankles. The police took the thief to jail. The thief will stay in jail for a long time. But the thief was lucky. He had good luck. Why? Because he was lucky that the police caught him. He was lucky that Mrs. Bird didn't catch him. So, the situation of the story, the moral of the story is that he was running from a woman he thought would not hurt him, but she was ready to stab him and to take her belongings, sus pertenencias, back. She was a furious old woman, 73-year-old woman, running, and she caught the police. No, she didn't catch the police. The police caught the thief, and the thief was happy because he was not caught by Mrs. Bird. I hope you guys like this story. It's fun and learned some new vocabulary and understood my story. Have a nice rest of the week, you guys. See you next Monday on videos. Okay, bye, you guys.